Hello everyone, it's Morgan Who here, and welcome to episode 16, aka episode 3 of Chronicle mode. Whatever. Last time we used the Savannah RX3, and now we'll be using the CELICA 1600 GT for 1972. I'm gonna pick blue because it looks nice and blue. And yeah. Episode 16, aka part 3 of Chronicle mode, whatever. Let's just get on with it. I don't know. So yeah, now on the third car here. We got an even slower car here, though it's still decently. I'd say this is quite an average car. This is where things start to get kinda hard, but I see I still take first place quite easily. So yeah, we're now using the old Toyota now, and it's the CELICA 1600 GT. Like I said, this car is quite average. It's very average indeed. I expect to say it's barely below the Peugeot 206. I'll say that much. Ford's car like that, so yeah. And it controls a bit like a tank, but it's not really that bad. So yeah. Yeah, so this is part of the Tokyo CELICA series. I'm not sure. This is of course the first generation of Tokyo CELICAs. I don't know. What else do I say? Ah! Oh, Lord. Anyways, I'm done on the first lap. Yeah. Do I already had to recite information for this car? I don't know. I'm not really in the mood to commentate today, but hey, I've been kind of taking break. I've been procrastinating from recording here, so got a 6-second lead. I mean, we're doing this track over and over again, so yeah, we're doing that 120 kilometers an hour. I was just gonna say the music's awesome again, but I said that already. But I'm gonna start information from this car. Here we go. Display at the October 1970 Tokyo Motor Show and marketed for December of the same year, the CELICA was a two-door hardtop coupe that exemplifies styling and driving enjoyment, based on a platform shared with the Toyota Carlina sedan, which is one size above the Toyota Corolla. This car was aimed at the North American market and was Toyota's response to the 1964 Ford Mustang, which is also a standard sedan with stylized 2+2 bodywork. Over the generations, the CELICA evolved into a sports car. In Japan, where different dealer chains handled different models, the CELICA was exclusive to Toyota store Japanese dealerships. The CELICA filled a market position previously held by the 1965 to 1969 Toyota Sports 800, which is also in this game, and it's one of the slowest cars in the game. When Toyota Corolla store locations were previously known as Toyota Public Store, they renamed it in 1966 as Toyota Corolla Store. I don't know what that means, but won the first race years ago, and yeah, I can see there half of my gold plates are filled out already, so you can get some tires. And yeah, this took me more than one attempt to complete this playthrough with this car. It's mainly because of me choosing one upgrade. That was mainly going on really. I got to the late 90s and it was literally impossible for me to get third. Best I can get is 4th place, and I can't really proceed any further. Because no matter what upgrades I choose, I just wouldn't get any further, so I had to redo it all. But yeah, we're now on the early 80s here. And yeah, see how much slower this car is compared to the first two. Yeah, it's where things definitely start to get a lot harder. And now, slower cars than this one as well, so... Oh dear lord. Anyways, go past you. Or not. You can just get some boost of speed. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay. Gonna make a dive for here. Okay. And third place. Sweet. Okay. Just gotta pass this Savannah here. And now, last but not least, is the Sports Cottrell. First place. Okay. Guess I have to recite more finished by this car now, shall I? In Japan, the initial trim levels offered were ET, LT, ST, and GT, with GTI added in 1972. For export markets, the CELICA was offered in 3 different levels of trim: ET, SG, and DT. God, whatever. As introduction, the CELICA was only available as a pillarless hard-top notchback coupe, adopting Coke bottle styling. The SV1 liftback was shown as a concept car at the 1971 Tokyo Motor Show. With slight modifications, this was introduced in Japan in April 1973 as a 2-liter RA25 and 1.600 LTA27 liftbacks. It was then exported to Europe in RHD form as a 1.0-liter liftback. After the October 1975 facelift, it was available in both RHD and LHD forms in other markets. The RV1 wagon was also shown at the 1971 Tokyo Motor Show, but it did not reach production. The Japanese GT models have various differences from the ET, LT, and ST, including the hood, flutes, power windows, air conditioning, and Pacific GT trim, but shared a few things with the ST: a full-length center console and oil pressure / emitter gauges, while the LT had warning lights for these functions. With the exception of the American market, the GT had a twin-can engine, which is 1600cc 2GG or 2000cc 18RG, not available on the ET, LT, or ST, and always had 5-speed manual gearboxes. For the American market only, the GT had only a single-can engine, which is 2000cc 18R or 2200cc or 20R. Don't ask me what those numbers mean. With a choice of automatic or manual gearboxes. There was also the GTV version, which was introduced in 1972 with slightly less luxurious interior than the GT. The GTV came with firmer suspension for better handling. The first generation CELICAs can be further broken down into 2 distinct models. The first of these was the original with slant nose, which is trapezoid like shaped front corner light. This is for kilt model only, TA22, RA20, and RA21. These models were produced from 1970 to 1975 and came equipped with a 2TT2GT 1.6 liter or 18R 2.0 liter motor. They had a 95-inch wheelbase. The second series had a flat nose, square front corner light, and slightly longer wheelbase. This facelift model appeared in Japan in 1974. Whilst export was the 1976 model year. The Japanese version have engines under 2.0 liters, so as to conform to Japanese regulations concerning engine displacement size, therefore allowing buyers to avoid additional tax for a larger engine. Japanese buyers did pay a higher annual road tax for engines over 1.5 liters while staying under the 2.0 liter threshold. Okay, I think I'll stop there since we're nearly at the end of the race. So yeah, there's more information about the CELICA here. Like I said, I'll do this for every car. It's just a way for me to get out some content here because I don't know what else to talk about apart from, look at me, I'm first place, I'm dominating. Blah 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 de blah. This took nearly 5 minutes. This race, I mean. So well, we're done with the 80s. Let's go through 5 years through time. And move on to the late 80s. Okay, what upgrade should I get next? Of course it'll be the Born Turbo. I need that speed. So, new on to the late 80s. What cars do I have to face against this time? A 205 mid-4 and 2 Toyotas, including that Trunio again. Well, let's see how we'll do. Damn, they're still faster than me, but hopefully I can catch them for these turns. So I pass that. I don't know. Okay, pass through all these cars and now I'm going to catch up with the Nissan mid-4. While trying to block that other Toyota from passing. I was plugging a pass anyway. Yep. Look at that thing go! Sheesh! Talk about... No, I don't think there's more mobility in this game. I highly doubt that. I'm gonna try passing through its hairpin. Oh, no. Oh, nah. That's gonna speed off. Yep. Bye bye! See you later! At least I'm only a second away, so that's good. Maybe I can pass him from this turn. Oh, yes! And I even passed the mid-4. Yes, first place. Oh no, you don't. No. Crap. What's with your third speed? Oh, God. Pass you again. There we go. Don't you dare. I think I ate too much. Anyway. Let's continue on from where I left off. In some markets, the lower end LT was equipped with a single carbureted 4-cylinder 2D engine displacing 1600cc, while the SC came with a twin downtrack carburetor 2BB engine. The 2GG that powered the high-end GT model was a DOHC 1600cc engine equipped with twin Mikuni Solix carburetors. Sorry for the seizure there. Seizures! The first CELICA from North America, 1971 ST, was powered by a 1.9 litre AR engine. I'll leave it over there because we're basically at the finish line. This is quite short. The Falcon Wing circuit, the A and B versions are quite short. Because it only took me 2.5 minutes to finish the race off, so... Okay, we're now halfway through the quagga mode for the CELICA 1600 GT. Okay, last time I did the early 90s I got a silver, so let's see if I can do better. I'll go with the weight reduction. But am I going to choose that? What does pass me think to do? Of course it gets the port polish. Sure, more speed is good. But you can't access the speed that quick. Whatever, let's see how well I do. My rival is a master. What? Whatever. Sure, I'm faster, but acceleration? Oh, I could pass the Fiat at least. Oh, I should have gone at weight reduction, but no, I didn't choose it. And now I'm being punished. At least I'll still be able to make the pass. Pass that Master there. That's gonna pass that Skyline. I think it's the Skyline. Yeah. Pass the Skyline. Pass the Mercedes-Benz. And now I'm gonna catch up with whatever. It said 32, of course. And well, you know, there you go. Now I just hope to God that said 32 doesn't catch up to me. Now, actually, at the end of the second lap, because yeah, it's right at the end. Well, I'll keep reading from the CELICA's Wikipedia page here. The 1972 to 1974 models had 2.0 litre 18RC engines. For the 1975 to 77, the engine from the North America CELICA is the 2.2 litre 20R. The CELICA GT and LT models were introduced in the US from the 1974 model year. The top line GT included a 5-speed manual transmission, rocker paddle GT swipes, and styles steel wheels with chrome trim wings. The LT one was marketed as a economy model. Mid-1934 saw minor changes in the Celica's trim and badges and slightly different wheel arcs. The 8-hurley automatic transmission became an option on North America ST and LT models starting in the 1973 model year. For 1975, the 1974 body was loose, but body color plastic fascia and sturdier chrome and black rubber bumpers replaced the chrome bumpers used in the early cars, in accordance with US video bumper laws. Unfortunately, the early 8R and 18R series engines proved to be less endurable, with early failures common. The 1974 18RC engine's durability was improved somewhat, but the 20R introduced for 1975 proved to be a better engine in most respects. And there's still quite a lot here. So, okay, I'll continue on. 1972 update. In August 1972, the taillights were updated from one-piece taillight to taillights with distinctive turn signals. The rear center garnish was also redesigned. The fuel tank was moved from the trunk bottom to behind the rear seats. The fuel filter was moved on from the concealed location between the taillights to the left C-pillar. Okay, and the liftback. The liftback was introduced for the Japanese market in April 1973, but not until July 1974 for export models. Models for the Japanese market liftback were the 1600 ST, 1600 GT TA27, which is actually what we're driving right now, the 2000 ST and the 2000 GT RA25 and RA28. The American liftback was only offered as GT RA29 with a 2.2-liter 20R engine for the 1976 and 1977 model year. All the liftback models have flat noses. Although there is no B-pillar in the liftback, the rear windows do not roll down as they do in the hardtop Europe. The liftback was often called the Japanese Mustang, or the Mustang CELICA because of the styling similar to the Ford Mustang, including C-pillar louvers and the vertical bar tail lights are signature Mustang styling cue and overall homages to the muscle car era. Okay. Facelift export models. In October 1975, the entire CELICA lineup was given a facelift with a revised front bumper and grille arrangement. I'll stop there for a moment because my food finished. I'll wait for the early 90s. And yeah, got golden order. Yay, got my gold back. Unfortunately, everything's gonna fall down apart in everything's gonna fall apart in the late 90s race. Get weight reduction, please. Come on. No, don't go for suspension. Weight reduction. Weight reduction. No, you idiot! Ugh. Well, I'm completely screwed because for the idiot. That's probably duty. Coast car would say, you keep screaming at past selves not to do this and do this, but yeah, I got zero acceleration and zero handling. This is gonna be a nightmare. In fact, I know which place I should get. It's third place, cause yeah, they're all completely ahead of me, just because I have no acceleration whatsoever. What's the point in having all that speed if you can't get to that speed limit that quickly enough? You cannot speed without acceleration. Well, as I fail in this race, I might as well finish up reading the wiki page. The new model codes on facelift hardtop Europe were RA23 for general worldwide market with 18R engine, or RA24 for the American spec with 20R engine. The liftback were coded RA28 for worldwide or RA29 for US. Also available was the TA23, which was similar to the RA23 but with the 2T engine. The CELICA RA23 and RA28 had a more distinctive bulge hood, which was lacking in the TA22 or RA20 Europe, and in the TA27 and RA25 liftback models. The TA22 CELICA also had removable vents mounted in the hood, which the RA23 and RA28 lacked. The RA series also had the elongated nose to accommodate the larger engine. The door vents, fuel filter cap, and interior were also different between the TA and RA series. From 1976 to 1977, the non-US GT liftback was released with the 18R/RG engine, twin can engine. With the 18RG twin can engine, that's what I was trying to say, with a Yamaha head and running gear. This engine produced significantly more power than the 18RC. Peak power was about 100 kilowatts or 134 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. In Australia, the CELICA was first released in the 1.6 L2T motor. The later 1975 to 1977 SEGA was released with its 2.0 L18R motor. That's all the information now is on just the first generation of the Tokyo CELICAs. That's a bloody lot. So this first generation of Tokyo CELICAs was first started production in December of 1970 and it ended in July of 1977. It even had a 3-door liftback or a 2-door hardtop. There was a Ford rear layout. Platform was A20 or 35. Its engine, it's got tons of phase engines. It even has a 1.4 LTI4, a 1.6 L2T or 2TB or 2TG i4, or a 1.9 LAR-i4 or 2.0 L18R and an 18R G-i4 or a 2.2 L20R i4. Does even start saying making any sense? I don't know. We finished the late 90s. I barely got third place, like I said. Ugh. I bet have no points to get another ball in turbo. So, what's the lesson here? Don't focus on speed. Focus on acceleration and handling first before you go for the speed. So, now I go for weight reduction. Finally. It honestly feels a bit too late, so oh well. Moving on to the final race, the early 2000s. If this game was released now, we would still have 3 more races to do, but this game was released in 2002, not 2017 or 2018. Here we go, doing a lot better now, sort of. Still quite fast, but now I can take this gigantic off-road shortcut. First! Fine, second. Third. Nope, gotta pass the Lancer, second place. And now I'm going to pass this NSX. Just as soon as I... Took 2 time for turn there, buddy. The power drafting, baby. Oh, there we go. Got first place. Now I'm just gonna make 2 laps around this ridiculously long track. So, yeah. And for the Toyota CELICA's overall, all the generations, it started production, like I said, December 1970, and it ended in April of 2006. 4 years after this, well, no. 2 years after this car came out. I think I was Sega GT 2002, not Sega GT Online, so that's pretty sad. There's no more, they're not making CELICAs anymore. And honestly, these cars are pretty cool. Looking honestly, I like. Sure, the old ones basically are like Bloxes, but more. The 5th and 6th and final generations. Oh no, sorry, the 5th, 6th and 7th generations of cars all really look pretty damn cool looking. Shame it ended in 2006, which is 12 years ago by the time this is uploaded. Very sad indeed. I wonder why they ended it. Trying to find a reason here. Oh, here we go. The last CELICA was rolled off production line on the 21st of April 2006. After 36 years and 7 generations, in its last year, the CELICA was only officially sold in Japan. there have been no direct successor to the CELICA. Oh, that's very sad. Oh well. So yeah. I don't know what else do I say. I don't know what else to say, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot we're on a second lap. So I don't really pay attention to the race because it's just being reversed all the time. Okay, so what else do I say? How far ahead I am? Wasn't that far? Yeah, only 3 seconds ahead. So yeah, the choices I made for the upgrades were pretty poor. All I focused was on speed and yeah, don't do that, please. R.I.P. CELICA. Rest in peace, CELICA. I'm gonna cry now over a bloody car. Anyways, halfway done with this last race. The NSXR cannot catch up with me at all. Just gonna pull some more turns. At least now it's decent handling, and I finally chose a bloody weight reduction. Okay. Na 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 na. I'm sorry. But hey, we're done with this race now. It took forever. That took like a 12th of a second. Yay for math. Okay, so that's another car done. Let's see what car we unlocked for being Chronicle mode with the CELICA. It is it's a Supra, a Toyota Supra. I think it's a 2800. Don't quote me on that. So there you go. That's the Toyota CELICA done. I think we're gonna see this whole intro again. Yeah, here we are. Oh, I'm not complaining. This is quite awesome intro. Okay, we're done. We've been Chronicle mode 3 times now, and we're only just started. So, next time on Let's Play Chronicle mode, the SEGA GT 2002/online, we shall be doing an Alfa Romeo car for the 1960s. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah. Dear Lord, look at that. Apparently got in 3rd place too. He was right behind my ass. I'm surprised I even managed to get past with a Chronicle mode actually. With that playthrough. Well yeah, like I said, next time. Also we unlocked the Honda S600. That's the slowest car in Chronicle mode. That car's gonna be the most horrible thing to do. Not looking forward to that. But anyways, next time on Let's Play SEGA GT Online, which we'll be doing Chronicle mode again, but with the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA. It looks like a clock, honestly. So it's Wugahoo, and I'll see you next time. Later, people.